begin. Welcome everyone to Beyond Meditation. I was just saying that I've returned home after nearly 2 and a bit weeks away, my regular internet is not working, so I'm using my telephone's hotspot to work this computer. It should be fine, but just in case there is a call, I might have to just disconnect that, so just be aware of that. Remain in your zone while I work with it. And the other thing is Zoom has changed the settings for some reason. So anyone who is not on a video, I can't actually see you for some reason. So welcome everyone. I can see lots of names, but I can't necessarily see them on a gallery view on my screen. Okay, let's begin. So today's Beyond Meditation session is an integration session. It's an integration session that integrates all of the work that we have done up to now in terms of upleveling the human form and harmonizing it, like really doing any fine tunings where that harmony between the soul presence and the human form is disrupted. All of that actually gets addressed at our session today. So that's the focus of today. Next week, we begin with another system altogether. But today, and really the system we are working week are the systems to do with our joints, which are really quite important. For some reason, the joints require a distinct, specific focus in addition to the skeletal system. Specifically in terms of the range of movement that they enable for all of us. So let's integrate everything. The other pieces that will be worked on today are like any pockets of fungus or any other such beings that interrupt a full spectrum healthy presence. They will also be released. It's a very specific integration that up-levels the environmental brain of our internal physical body. And that's what we will be doing today. So we just begin straight away and get yourself comfortable. Make sure that your back is supported. And you're seated, ideally on a chair with the feet on the floor. Imagine that the base of your spine is connected to the core of the earth. Middle of your feet are connected to the core of the earth. Drop your hands to either side. Face them forward. Stretch your fingers a little bit. Imagine that the tips of your fingers are connected to the core of the earth. And all of these connections to the core of the earth have been enabled by a golden cord. The golden cord has the presence of the frequency of precious metal gold. We also today have the presence of a number of metals. So we have the presence of bronze, copper, silver, platinum, also titanium in its crystalline form. Bringing all of these metals together is to apply the powers of these metals to remineralize our bodies, but also remove any disruptions in the form of inflammation or bacterial infection. An overarching intention of all of that is to get us into a state of a lightness of being. It's the lightness of being that we are being taken towards. Sometimes when we allow our body to be a terrain that harbors bacteria or fungus, it also becomes a terrain that becomes attractive to parasites. It becomes a terrain that then becomes attractive to viruses also. By doing this work, we attune our physical body, transform the environment so that it becomes the terrain that has got all that it takes to become the perfect environment for the expression of our soul presence. And the full expression of our soul presence, the human body is designed for that, and it has the vibration of love. Love is an amplifying vibration. So just allow yourself to presence yourself fully. We'll begin with the 9-4-6 breaths. So that aligns your mind brain, your heart brain, and your gut brain, opens up all the 13 chakras. And then we will go and scan your body. So let's begin by breathing in to the count of 9, holding to the count of 4, breathing out to the count of 6. So breathe in to the count of 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Focus your attention on your heart. Breathe in love, kindness, and compassion. And breathe out gratitude and peace. Breathe in love, kindness, and compassion. And breathe out gratitude and peace. Breathe in love, kindness, and compassion. Breathe out gratitude and peace. Breathe in love, kindness, and compassion. Breathe out gratitude and peace. Start scanning your body from the top of your crown, working your way all the way down to the base of your feet. You do this in concentric circles. Go to the front of your head, the back of your head, and scan everything in between. And just as you draw the circle, the scanning is taking place. And the scanning immediately releases anything and everything that no longer serves to the core of the earth. Go to the front of your nose, the back of your head. Scan everything in between. The front of your chin, the back of your neck. Scan everything in between. The front of your neck, the back of your neck. Scan everything in between. The front of your shoulders, the back of your upper shoulders, the base of your neck, and scan everything in between. Go to the front of your chest and the back of your upper back, scan everything in between. We're just going to hold there for a minute. You're just going to breathe in love, kindness, and compassion. And as you're breathing in love, kindness, and compassion, that whole region just expands. And in its expansion, it's releasing any heaviness that may exist. When you're breathing out, Literally breathing out every little ounce of that which no longer serves. And in doing so, you're just sharing gratitude and experiencing peace. Go down to the front of your chest, the back of your upper back, and everything in between. Go to the front of your waist, the back of your middle back, and scan everything in between. Go to the front of your abdomen and the back of your lower back and scan everything in between. Go to the top of your hips, the base of your buttocks, and scan everything in between. Go to the top of your thighs, the back of your thighs, scan everything in between. Go to the front of your knees, the back of your knees, scan everything in between. Go to the front of your shin, the back of your calf muscles, and scan everything in between. Just going to be there, breathing in love, kindness, and compassion, and breathing out gratitude and peace. And as you're breathing in love, kindness, and compassion, imagine the breath going down through your heart and connecting all the way to your diverticular veins in the middle of your calf. And then you breathe out gratitude and peace. Go down. Go from the front of your ankle to the base of your heel. Scan everything in between. Go to the top of your feet, the base of your feet, the top of your toes, the base of your toes, the tips of your toes, and scan everything in between. Just breathe in, and as you're breathing in, breathe in love, kindness, and compassion. Imagine the breath rising up to your crown, going to the back of your crown, down your spine, all the way down to your tailbone. And as you're breathing out, you're taking that breath out, releasing it from your heart. And you're breathing out gratitude and peace. So breathe in to the top of your crown, the back of your crown, down your spine, to your tailbone. Breathe out gratitude and peace. Each one of you in this breathing in and out are connecting to a switch. And you possess that switch. You may not even be aware of it. But just imagine that you are connecting to the switch that flicks and it illuminates you with your own light. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. You're connecting to your switch. With the click of a finger, the switch is flicked on and you are illuminated. You're illuminated with your own light. And your own light is rising, spreading, penetrating, warming up every cell in your body and every nanocell in your body. The work we are doing today is integrating the human vibe attunement to your nanocellular system. The nanocellular system includes your RNA and your DNA. And there are certain forms and shapes, certain movements of the vibrations and energies that determine the health of your nanocellular system. This attunement is up-leveling your nanocellular system to such an extent that it creates an opening for your RNA and your genes to switch off. So you may have a genetic propensity for particular diseases like I've had. And I still have it in my genetic makeup. Chronic conditions such as blood pressure, diabetes, hypertension, heart trouble. So my epigenetics analysis shows that I have all of those propensities. They're not active anymore because those genes have been switched off. They were switched on 10 years ago. And with the change of lifestyle and continuously upleveling my own vibrations, the genes that were switched on have become switched off. And those chronic conditions no longer apply. And that's a nanocellular system. The RNA system is the one that is used often to work with viruses in particular. It's also that system that is used to keep our inflammation at bay. I'm not a medical professional. I only share what I see and what I have worked with for myself. If you have a medical condition, you must continue to take medical advice if that's the care that you're in. This work supports you to feel healthier and get even more life force. And it supports your journey of returning to full spectrum well-being in a very powerful, positive way. The illumination is the nanocellular system. The cellular system itself is so prolific that makes up our physical being. The nanocellular system is even more so because it's like you have a whole nanocellular structure for every cell. So you can imagine multiplying that with how many of our cells you have. So I'm taking long pauses to allow your own illumination, which is the rhythm of your light, the warmth, the temperature, the vibrational frequency of you to penetrate the nanocellular system. And really what I'm looking for is to make that connection within a critical mass of you, where you are connected to your nanocellular system, and then we will go into the human vibe attunement. And everybody else who may not yet have reached there will really be brought into the fold and will up-level all at the same time. Okay, your illumination is making those connections. I want you to now breathe in love, kindness, and compassion, and notice every time you breathe in, and even when you say in your mind love, kindness, and compassion, it's as if those vibes just spread through every nanocell in your being. Nanocells extend beyond your physical body. They encompass quite a large proportion of your field. So you will feel a feeling that emanates from your body, and it's as if it's starting to spread out from your body. And it will just feel so wonderful, not out of control or anything, because that spread out is taking place into the container of your field. Just breathe in and remain connected to that illumination. Notice what color it is. I'm seeing a lot of like platinum silver light. I'm seeing pearlesque lights here. I'm seeing pinks. beautiful, beautiful soft baby pins, and a purple violet combination, a lilac violet combination. And then there is the golden light. Some of you are picking up a combination of blue green. Tiffany, the Tiffany color is also being visible to me here. And as you are breathing in to your nanocellular system, your illumination is spreading across your nanocellular system, you're becoming more and more expanded, and in that expansion, you're extending beyond your physical space. And right now, through this session, you're actually going to spread as far as you can go in terms of all the connections, the sub-connections that may have been created through your closest family and friends. Nanocellular system is a very precise point of action. And we are sharing the beauty of this action with those that we feel the closest to. Notice each breath, breathing in love, kindness, and compassion, spreading across the nanocellular system. Breathe out, gratitude and peace. Just keep breathing in, love, kindness, and compassion. Experience the connection to your nanocellular system deepen. Breathe out gratitude and peace. Breathe in love, kindness, and compassion. Breathe out gratitude and peace. Breathe in love, kindness, and compassion. Breathe out gratitude and peace. Breathe in love, kindness, and compassion. Breathe out gratitude and peace. Breathe in love, kindness, and compassion. Breathe out gratitude and peace. Just remain in your center. Notice your light. Penetrate even more deeply into your own nanocellular system. It's attuning your nanocellular system to the rhythm of you. You're starting to get comfortable in the rhythm of you. Okay, we're going to go into the human vibe attunement now. This human vibe attunement declaration is being made by like a harmonic, synchronized declaration of your human form and your soul presence. It has the vibe of the human vibe attunement. It has the connections that open up for your human form through your soul. Some of you may already be in a trance, as others may not. As you do this human vibe attunement, you're going to go on a journey. And you're going to go on a journey because the nanocells, whilst fine, minute, each one is very, very expanded and has the ability to expand and extend, to tap into the ancient, ancient wisdom that has been brought into this human form by your soul presence. So it may feel like certain parts of your body may feel like they are stretching. Just breathe into those parts as you're doing the human vibe attunement, and you will return back and recalibrate to your center. Repeat after me. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. Breathe in. Take your to the top of your crown. Through your third eye to the top of your crown. Breathe out from the top of your crown. Gratitude, peace. in through your third eye to the top of your crown. Breathe out gratitude and peace. Breathe in to the top of your crown through your third eye. Breathe out gratitude and peace. Now take your deep breath in. Go all the way from the top of your crown to the base of your spine. Love, kindness, and compassion, and breathe out gratitude and peace. Let's anchor ourselves into a whole brain state. We do this with a 9-4-6 breath. Breathe in 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two more breaths. Breathe in 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The nanocellular system has got many, 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 many layers. It is a system that governs full spectrum well-being. Physical, mental, emotional, social, spiritual, social, and environmental. It governs it in the form of conditioning. So these layers are going to be worked through over the next 7 days. So be aware of that, notice it. Notice it for yourself. Sometimes the work that occurs when the nanocellular system starts working can feel, it's like a rise in metabolism, a nanometabolism. So you may feel like you need to rest it a bit. You don't require long stretches of rest, but if you feel you wish to rest, just rest for 10 minutes. And that's more than enough for the nanocellular system. We've already got the vibrational level to the attunement of your soul presence. And to the embodiment of your human form, which is a vibrational frequency of love. So any conflicts or any conflicting programming that might be held at a nanocellular level is being dissolved. Release. Creating a clearing. And we will continue doing this work over the next 14 days. It enables us to co-create that which is in the rhythm of you and is in the attunement of the energies of the new world. We are talking about the 6th commandment today. And for those of us in India, tomorrow early morning at 6 a.m. A switch from sustainable to regenerative. And that is why we've started today with focusing our attention on the nanocellular system. This is the most regenerative system that we hold within our bodies. Take your hands in front of your throat, rub them against each other. Put them over your eyes, go on top of your head, the back of your head, down your neck, down your shoulders, into an energy sleep. So human vibe attunement itself is complete. And we always love to end with you sharing your one word or your one phrase of whatever it is that you're present to. So please go ahead and share that. I will say it aloud so it gets anchored in the powerful healing circles that we create every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Big love. Yes, thank you. Danette, luminosity, Mary Catherine, thank you. Gratitude, so much gratitude. 3 exclamation marks. Phyllis, thank you. Loving the wonderful energy. Indeed, right? It's so beautiful. Sending love and blessings to all. Thank you. Thank you for the beautiful start to today. And thank you to the amazing completion of today for us from India. Amazing meditation, so powerful. 50% joint pain disappeared, so miraculous. It is pretty miraculous. Oh, that's really gorgeous. Radiance, thank you. Healing energy for us all, thank you. Exquisite wholeness, empowering magnificence. Thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much. Catherine is here on this as well. She will be hosting the 10 commandments, and we are focusing on the 6th commandment, which is all about making a switch from sustainable to regenerative. And I look forward to seeing you there. It's at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, and that is 6 a.m. for us tomorrow in India. Thank you so much. So nice to connect to my nanocellular level, yes, and the regenerative power. Thank you very much. Gratitude, nanocells, yes. Okay, yes, Phyllis, I look forward to that. Thank you so much. Very powerful space to go to. Thank you, thank you, thank you.